What are you up to this weekend then, Rach?
Funny you should ask. I'm going to Carrington tomorrow.
Carrington? What?
Yeah.
Man U's training ground?
Yeah, I'm getting a tour by Giggsy in Rio.
Oh,
Have you ever been?
No, I haven't, but if you see Giggsy,
Yeah.
ask him about the way he keeps fit, because I think I've been told that he and I, we've got the same diet, you know, to keep ourselves in sort of pristine nick.
Are you spelling that rumour?
Yeah.
Can't wait to meet them. Up close, I'm going to be a wreck.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'll say hi for you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, say hi to them, yeah. I mean, because obviously United. I love United. It's
I'm
a proper
lifelong
club,
fan.
you know, in fairness.
Can't wait.
So while you're at Carrington, I'll be up at Hartlepool's training ground.
I'm sure it'll be the same.
Laugh, cheeky sods.
You know, when you turn up for a match, it's easy to forget that there's so much work and so many people that go into making United what it is. I mean, you forget that the stadium's still here when you're not here, when it's not full of fans. I mean, you've got the pitch people and the UV lights for the grass. I mean, it's not just obviously the players and the manager. It'd be interesting to see at Carrington how many people they've got, you know, feeding them, training them, working out programs for them, keeping them fit. It's really easy to take it for granted when you just see the finished product every week and forget how much work that actually goes in behind the scenes. So we're on our way to Carrington. I think it's only about 15 minutes from the ground. I've not been before, but before we go, I just want a quick look at the cliff. The old training ground that my dad's been banging on about forever. So it'll be really interesting to see. The cliff! Wow, it's just off the street. God. It's smaller than the South End's one. Wow. It looks really old school. This isn't what I thought it would look like at all. You can understand why they moved. Great bit of history, though. I mean, you could imagine kind of Best playing out there. It's weird to imagine someone like Beckham here. But obviously Beckham and Giggs and Scholesy, Neville, they've all played here. Hope they're all there today. We've just gone past the sign that says Carrington. Must be getting closer. Right, turning off the main road now, going left. It's not signposted, obviously top secret.
Hello.
Okay, we're getting to some life. Another gate. And some buildings and some nets. Here we are. Right, I think I'll leave this in the car. So here I am, Carrington. Giggsy's inside. I guess Sir Alex walks down this way every day. Very exciting. Kiko over there. Ciao. Come stai? Bene, grazie. Oh, I'm entering. Very exciting.
Well, this is the reception area. Rach, this is where anyone visiting the or wanting to watch us train, they come in. Everyone's got a check-in here with CAF usually at reception.
So do you come in here in the morning?
No, we'll come in the back entrance,
okay.
the back way. So, like I say, all the visitors, all the apprentices who are coming in now, they'll come in and go through to the change rooms. But our change room's at the back, so we'll park around the back. You know, everyone's got a check-in.
Yeah.
Or, you know, safety.
Make sure they're not City fans.
They won't be allowed in. They won't be past the barrier. Yeah. Okay, but I'll show you where we get changed and where we start off the day.
Great. Thank you. I'll follow you.
Cheers. Didn't see that, did you? Top secret.
So do you know?
Yeah, it's real spot.
Messy spot.
That's a noisy spot over there, all over there.
Oh yeah, so who sits where then? Is there hierarchy?
Who do you want to know? Rio's
Where
there,
do you sit?
obviously.
Rio? Is it by number?
That's the old corner. That's Gary Neville, Paul Scholes, Michael Owen. This is a young corner with me.
So that's the messy one.
Yeah,
so just you in today?
Yeah. No, that's just that's me. Wayne's over in that corner with Patrice, Nanny.
Is that Scholesy?
Scholes is over there, yeah.
G, got his usual. G's got his usual packages there.
That's G, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He gets packages sent from Korea.
Fans or?
Just fans, yeah. Just everything. Just every day he gets a big box.
Oh, yeah. What's in it?
Everything. Could be like...
Food or...?
Pictures. No, it could be like pictures. It could be like just presents, sweets. This is linked up to upstairs to the change... where the sports scientists are.
Right.
So they'll put on this in the morning on the laptop, whatever, that comes down and just tells us what we're doing.
Right. So how many of them are there?
Too many. No, there's 4 sports scientists, so... you know, there'd be one who oversees everything, Tony's with the first team, then there's head of power, head of performance, then there's a sports scientist for the reserve, so it's quite high-tech.
So they're deciding what you do and they're looking at your fitness and your age and your injuries and...
Yeah, and they'll put, you know, after a game, they'll put sort of the running that we've done compared to the other team, intensity, distance that we've covered, so, yeah, it's interesting. If you want to know all the information, it's here.
Yeah, and what's this thing over here?
This is, we get tested at the start of the season. Blood test, you know, if we're short in iron, potassium, vitamin D.
Yeah.
So this is, I think it's vitamin D, yeah, it's vitamin D. If you're short of vitamin D, this is a sunbed. So the lads will...
Fair enough.
It's not for the tan, it's for the... I think they've took the bulbs out or something. I don't go on it.
Can we have a look inside?
Yeah.
Do you know?
This is deep water pool. This is it's only small, but it's really deep. So after a game, the lads will come in here, and the day after a game, and just relax, just float, because it helps get all the blood flowing back into the legs.
Okay. So have you got a completely different regime the day after training than you normally have?
Yeah, it's just relax. We'll go on the bike for 15-20 minutes, have a stretch, and then come and have a float in the pool, and that's it really. Maybe do a few weights. The bigger pool is more for sort of rehab, the lads who are injured, who can't run. They'll do a lot of swimming in that pool. And this is a treadmill. Right. So it's a treadmill in the water, so the impact isn't so hard as if you were running outside. It's so you can get back your running action quite quickly in here because you're floating and you can work as hard as you want. There's jets at the front, so they stick the jets on it, and then you've got to run really hard, or they can...
So have you got someone standing here?
Someone standing here, controlling all the buttons there, yeah. And there's the cameras underneath the pool, so it just sort of monitors your foot pattern and, you know, that you're not limping and you're running like you would outside.
Right. So you spent much time in here?
Pardon?
You spent much time in here?
I haven't, no.
Been lucky.
Touch wood.
Touch wood, yeah.
There's Rio doing yoga there.
Okay.
Rio's just started doing yoga there, so...
So you're still better than him for the time being?
Well, yeah. I've been doing it 6-7 years, yeah.
Can you have a chat when you're on bikes watching telly?
Yeah, it's really relaxed. It's really relaxed. This is where I sit. Wayne sits here.
You're in bikes.
Gary sits here. And so we'll go on here for 10-15 minutes, go off the bikes, have a stretch, and then go out on the pitch.
So what's this thing over here?
Right. This is basically the sports hall is there's different stage work really, and just getting your sharpness. This is all the power stuff. This is for your leg weights, for your upper bodies, and for your core stuff. So lads, especially pre-season, will spend a lot of time here.
So do you get monitored quite closely to make sure you're not putting on too much weight?
Yeah, see all the boards there? They're all our private programmes. So you get your clipboard, and you monitor what you've done every day.
Are any of the players reluctant to come in here, or are they all the
a lot
same?
of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Rather be on the pitch.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Got
I mean,
names.
there's
Who's the sacker in the gym?
I'm not naming names. Gaz is probably better to ask that. Who doesn't like coming in here, Gaz? Who doesn't like coming in here?
Who doesn't like coming in here? There's a few that don't like coming in that you need to give names. No, I can't give names. You'd have to give names about the lads. I can't give names. There's a few that you need to come in, pulling, kicking and screaming.
Yeah.
You need to go try and find them, but the majority of the lads are really good, aren't they?
And is it the same all through the season, or as you get tired, do you do less or more or something else?
We have a plan really, so with each player there's a plan of how things are going to go. We regularly assess them and we monitor what they're doing here. We see how they're feeling. Sometimes play different schedules, Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday. And then it's managed like that really, isn't it, depending on how the player feels. I'd have tidied up if I knew you could.
Yeah, you should have tidied up, guys. Just a joke in here, I'm going to report you. This is where you do not want to be.
Really?
Do not want to be in here.
Painful, or
no, I never come
they
in
work
here.
you hard?
I never come in here because pressure isn't as bad as
So
running on a normal treadmill.
Yeah. Ankles.
So it more or less makes you float, so you can put it on different levels. So more or less, if you've got an ankle injury or you don't want any downward pressure, then this is good. It's a good machine.
Quite conservative with injuries on the whole?
Yeah, I mean, it used to be when I first started playing, if you're injured, you'd get treatment, you'd have a bit of ice. That was it, you go home.
Dark ages.
Yeah, you go home, yeah. Show me age now, aren't I? But now, as soon as you're injured, you're more or less, you're working a couple of days after it.
So would it be more likely that you wanted to get on the pitch, you wanted to play, but they were saying no, you couldn't, or more likely that you think you're not quite right and they're telling you to get on?
No, I mean, the physios are quite good, they trust you, they know, what they can't feel what your injury is.
Yeah.
But they'll find a way of trying to get your fitness back to what it was. So whether it be bikes, whether it be this, whether it be swimming, no matter what injury it is, you can usually do something, so you can't get away with anything.
Do you get fed here? Or?
Yeah, we've got a dietitian here, there's a canteen upstairs. Excellent,
healthy?
Excellent food, yeah, you have breakfast here, you have lunch here, and it's all healthy.
You don't sneak off for a cheeky KFC after?
Not really, no. No. I had a chippy last night, actually.
Yeah.
First chip shot I've had for like 6 months.
Yeah. So you're
I'm
generally
feeling
quite healthy.
fat today, I'm feeling
Oh,
fat.
yeah,
I am, I'm feeling fat today, so
yeah, the check's hiding
I have to work it off today.
Get you on the bikes.
Yeah. The goalkeepers have sometimes got... like you've seen before, all the stats that you get, you can't hide, you can't sort of duck out of training, you can't not work hard because it's all monitored.
Yeah.
And
you get talking to if you do.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you're not working as hard on the odd session, it just might not happen, you might be tired or it might just not happen, but on a regular basis, if you're not working hard, then you'll get extra running or you'll get extra weight, so yeah, they'll find out. Because it's internationals, after this we'll have a couple of days off, so they'll work us hard today.
Right.
Just to punish us for giving us a couple of days off. They like to punish us.
Yeah.
If we get a couple of days off, they like to punish us and make sure we work hard.
Yeah.
But it'll be tough today. We'll do like speed endurance runs and we'll do a lot of football, do a lot of power stuff.
So are you driving and dreading it, or do you still look forward to it?
I'm not dreading it, but I'm not...
Not looking forward to it.
Not looking forward to it, no.
I think better things to do.
I'll be happy when it's all finished.
Yeah.